Good evening to everyone. In this video, we will add 3 records in TBL subject using only one query, and then afterward, we will modify one of the values in the third column, and then on the next part, we will try to delete the second column of the record. But first thing first, we will insert first the record. So go to the query database. I will just paste my code here, and then as you can see, to insert a record, I used the insert command, and then the into is to specify the table, which is the table subject, and then in the field names, as you can see, instead of 4 field names, I did not include the subject ID, because if you remember, the data type of the subject ID is an integer and set as an auto increment, which means the system will automatically generate a number starting from 1 to the highest number if we add to the other um, field names. So, and then values, then in the subcode and the subtitle, is their data type is a text. So in that part, I used a single quotation, and then I enclose the parentheses. So same is true to the other columns. So let's try to run this query. Statement successfully executed. So let's check if it is inserted our record properly. So let's go to TBL subject and then browse. So as you can see, the subject ID was generates number, then IT 114, IT 212. So this time, on the next part, we will try to modify the third one of the values of the third column. So let's go to the query, then let's try to modify one of the values on the third column. So to modify, use the update command, and then tbl subject set, we will modify in the subject code. So instead of IT214, instead of IT214, let's make it IT113. So equals, then it is a text, so let's put a single quotation, then IT113, then on the next line we will use the where to specify the column subject ID, where subject ID is equal to 3. Then once you're done, terminate it with the semicolon, and then let's try to run this query. So statements successfully executed. So let's check if the code, the subject code, the subject code IT214 becomes IT113. So let's go to TBL subject and then browse. So as you can see, it is successfully updated or modified. And then in the next part, we will try to delete the second column of the record. So let's go to query. So to delete the record, use the delete command. Delete, then use from tbl subject, and then where to specify the column subject id is equals to 2. So once you're done, terminate it with a semicolon, and then let's try to run this query. So statement successfully executed. So let's check if the second column is deleted into our record. So let's check. So as you can see, the second column was deleted. So that's all. Thank you.